Hello everyone and welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. So in this video we will learn about list views in Salesforce. Let's understand what we will learn in this topic. First we will understand what is list views. After that I will explain some uses of the list views and then we will see how to create and customize list views in Salesforce. For that watch the video till end and don't miss any topic. After that you can also able to create and customize the list views in Salesforce. And if you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so whenever we post any new videos, you will get an update. Now, before moving ahead, here is very big announcement for the Salesforce geekers. We recently launched a Salesforce admin training course. We explain every concept in a simple and easy to understand way so you can learn step by step with the confidence. So this course is for beginner to the advanced level. In that we have covered 10 modules. You will get lifetime access. So here you can see, here we have covered 10 modules: introduction to Salesforce, Salesforce navigation and setup. After that Salesforce user management. Then we also have covered Salesforce apps, object and tabs. After that the Salesforce fields and formulas, UI customization in Salesforce. After that Salesforce reports and dashboards, Salesforce data management and Salesforce flows. So in this course we have covered everything from beginner to the advanced level. So if you are serious about launching your Salesforce career, check out the course now. We have provided the link in the description box. You can go through it. Now let's jump to the topic. So the list views in Salesforce allows you to filter, view and manage the record efficiently. Whether you are working with leads, accounts, contacts or opportunities, list views helps you focus on relevant data without running reports. Then we have two types of list views in Salesforce. First one is standard type and then another one is custom list views. Now first let me show you what are the list views in Salesforce. For that, let's jump to the Salesforce org. Now you need to navigate in a standard or custom object. So here I am searching for the student, the custom object that I created. And now here you can see this is list view in Salesforce. By default here we have two list views. First one is all and another one is recently viewed. As you click on this all list view, here you will see all records that you created till now. And then in the recently list view, you will see the recently opened records. Now in the custom objects, here we only have these types of list view. As you navigate to the standard object, so here I am opening the account standard object. Then here you can see in the recently list view, I didn't open any record. For that, in this recently list view, I don't have any record. As I open this, here you can see, here I have all accounts, my accounts, new last week, new this week. After that platinum and gold SLA customers and then the recently list view and after that recently viewed accounts. Now this different list view we have only for the standard objects. So as I open another standard object which is opportunity, here I am opening the opportunity object. As I click on this, here you can see, here you will see all others list views. Now again let me open the custom object, the student object. And then as I click on this all list view, so here I want to add the fields as a column on this list view so that I can easily analyze the information. For that, here you can see gear icon, click on this drop down. As you scroll down, here we have select fields to display. We need to click on this and then you need to select field which you want to display on the all list view. So here I want to display core stream. Then press the control key to select different fields. I also want to display email. After that total fee and then student name. And then click on this move selection to visible fields. As I click on this, here you can see in the visible fields we have got the selected fields. Now here I want to arrange the fields. The student name I want to move to the second, then email, core stream and then total fee and then click on save. Now here you can see the fields that we selected, those all fields appear over the all list view, means as a column, and the information related to them, that information also we can see, and using this it will be very easy to analyze the records. Now again as I select the recently list view, now here you can see for this list view the fields that we selected in the all list view, those fields are not available. Now you might be thinking we can add the fields as we added for the all list view. For that, we can click on this gear icon, and now here you can see the select fields to display is not visible or not available. So how we can add the fields as a column in the recently list view? So this one we have seen in the search layout videos. So here let me quickly explain you how we can do that. For that, click on this gear icon, click on setup, then click on object manager. In the quick find box, search for the object for which recently list view you want to customize the columns. So here we want the student object. Open the student object, scroll down. Here you can see here we have search layout, open it. Now here we have default layout, click on this drop down, click on edit. And now from here we need to select the fields that we want to display as a column in the recently viewed list view. So here I want again student name, and another one is only admission done column or admission done field, and then click on add. So here I already selected two fields. The student ID was default field. Scroll down, then click on save. Now in the recently viewed list view, we will see three fields. As I navigate to the student tab, let me refresh this one. The Salesforce Lightning takes time to reflect the changes. Again I am refreshing this one, and now here you can see student ID, admission done, and then student name. So in the search layout we didn't arrange the fields, that's why. For that, admission done came first and then student name. We can quickly arrange that one. Select the student name, click on up, then click on save. Again navigate to the student tab, refresh, again refresh, and now here you can see ID, name, and then admission done column has been displayed in the recently viewed list view. Again, as you open the all list view, here we have selected different fields, and for the recently list view we have selected different fields. Now again I am navigating to the all list view, and now here you can see in the course stream, here we have three records with the computer application as a course, one record with the mechanical, and then for one record we don't have any value. Now for this list view, I only want to display the records which students are from the computer application as a stream. For that, what we can do, here you can see here we have one filter options. As you click on it, then here you can see here we have one option filter by owner. As you click on it, here we will see different options: all students, my student, filter by scope, queue owned by the student. So here all student means if you have different users in your Salesforce org and they also have the permission to create student record, and if they have created any student record, then if you have permission to access their record, then you can see those all student record over here. If you select here my student, then in this list view you only able to see the records that you created in this student object. After that, the filter by scope is different thing. For that we need to set the scoping rule, and then here you can see queue own students. That means if any record owned by the queue, then only those records you can see in this all list view. So here I have selected all students, then click on done. After that we need to add filter. For that, here we have option, and now by which field we want to display the records? We want to display records by the course stream. So here I am searching for the course stream. Here you can see, then equals to, and for which streams record we want to display? Computer application. Here I selected computer application, and then simply click on done. So before applying the changes, here you can see in the course stream, here we have mechanical, computer application, and then one record is blank. As I click on this save button, now here you can see, we can see only those records which course stream is computer application. So this is the use of filter in the Salesforce list view. So let me remove the filter, because for the all list view we should display all records which we have in the student object or that particular objects. So here I am clicking on remove all filter and then click on save. Again here you can see mechanical and the blank record that disappear, that again appear over here. Now here I am closing this one. Again, as I navigate to the recently list view, here you can see the filter option is disabled, because for the recently list view, here we can only see the records that we have recently opened. For example, again here I am navigating to all list view. And now here I am opening this student ID hyphen 0005. Here I am opening this record. Let me make changes, anything. So here I am changing the subject, then click on save. Maybe this record was already visible, I didn't check it. So let's see for the another record. So here we have 5, 1 and 4. Let's open any another record. Here I am opening 003. Here I am providing date of birth and then click on save. Again click on the students, and now here you can see in the recently list view, here we have student ID hyphen 0003 record. So whatever the record we open or make changes in the record, that all records appear over here. So till now we have seen all list view, recently list view, how to add columns in the recently list view, how to add columns in the all list view. After that, how to apply filter on the all list view. So this is nothing but customization of list views. Now we will see how we can create new list view or custom list view in the Salesforce. For that, what we need to do, here you can see again as you click on this list view controls, here we have one option which is new button. Click on this. So there should be the purpose to creating the new list view. So my purpose to creating new list view, I want to display only those records whose admissions are done. For that, in the list name, here I am providing admission done. You can provide the list name as per your requirement, for which purpose you are going to create new list view. As you click on this list API name, it will be automatically populate. Then here you can see who see this list view. Here we have three options. Only I can see this list view, then all users can see this list view, and after that share list view with group or users. So now let me explain this option. So the first option is straightforward, only I can see this list view. All users can see this list view. That means if in your org have the different users who has the permission to access the object for which you are going to create new list view, if they have the access, then they also can see the list view that you created or the filter that you are applying. And the third option we have, share the list view with the group of users. Then as I select this one, here we need to select roles, or as you click on this, roles and internal subordinate. That means if you select the roles and as you click on this, here you will see all the roles that you have in your Salesforce org. And for example, here you can see, here we have one role which is channel sales team. And for this role, you have assigned 5 users. And if you select this one, and then as you click on the save button, after that with you, other 5 users also can see the list view that you are going to create or that you will create. So here I am selecting only I can see this list view and then click on save. Now here you can see the list view admission done has been successfully created. Let me close this filter option. And now again we need to add the fields to display as a column. So here as you click on this list view control, click on select fields to display. Here I am selecting admission done and then another one is student name, and then click on move selection to visible fields. The admission done didn't get selected, so here I am selecting admission done. Again click on this arrow and then click on save. Now here you can see, and now here you can see here we have 4 records, and between them there are 2 students whose admission not done yet. Now we need to apply the filter. Here I am clicking on filter. So this one I already explained. Click on add filter. In the field we need to select admission done equals to true or false. So here we need to select true, because in this list view we only want those records or the students whose admission get done. Click on done and after that click on save. Now here you can see, here we only have the 2 records or 2 students. Let me close this one. So in this way we can create new list view in the Salesforce. So there are a number of filter. Using them you can filter the record as per your requirement, and to display those record you can create different list view. Now let's see different fields in the list view control. So here we can clone this list view. We also can rename the list view. After that, sharing setting. In the sharing setting, here we can select the sharing setting that I explained. From here we can change the sharing settings. This one I already explained. Let me close this. Again, edit list filters. Again this filter will open. After select fields to display and then delete button. Now if you want to delete this list view, you can delete it, and don't worry, after deleting this list view the record will be remain same. Now we also have another feature which is inline editing. The Salesforce allows inline editing in list views. Using it we can save our time from opening the each record individually. So let me show you that. For that, here I am navigating to the all records, and now from here only I want to make changes in the record. So this sounds interesting, right? Because without opening the record we can make changes in the field. Now as you hover mouse pointer on this pencil icon, here you can see inline edit is disabled to edit filter by one record type. So if you remember, we have created different record types on this student object. Now here, to make the inline editing enabled, we need to filter these records with different specified with the record types. Because if you not filter this record with the record type, here you can see as I navigate to these fields columns, here I am not getting the option to edit the fields. So for that, here I am clicking on filter, then click on add filter. Again in the field, here we need to search for the record type. Here you can see, here we have record type, and now in the value, here I am selecting college students and then click on done. Now after clicking on the save button, here you will see only those record whose record type is college student. Now here I am clicking on save, and now here you can see, here we only have two records which belongs to college student record type. Here I am closing this one, and now as I hover on the fields, here you can see, now here we are getting the pencil icon. Now I want to change this email. For that, what I can do, click on this pencil icon. Now here I am changing the label Shivam123 @ the remaining will be same, and then simply click on outside. And now here you can see, here we have save button, click on it. And now here you can see the value has been successfully changed. Now let's change the pick list value. For that, as you click on this pencil icon, then click on drop down, and now from here you can select the value. So here I am selecting civil, and then I also want to change the total fee from 84,000. So here I am providing 90,000, and then click on save. Here you can see the core stream and total fee has been successfully changed. So in this way, if you have created the record types for the object, then first you need to filter the records by the record types, and after that you can able to edit the record using the inline editing. And if you don't have any record type on the object, then the inline editing feature will be automatically available. So let's check. For that, here I am searching for the sales application. Then navigate to the accounts. So here I am opening the all list view or all accounts, and here you can see, here we don't need to apply any filter. Without that, the inline editing is enabled. So this is the list view in Salesforce. So till now we have seen what are list view in Salesforce, how we can customize them, how we can add fields in the all list view, how we can create new list view, and how we can add the fields as a column in the recently list view. I hope whatever I explained you have understood that. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel and press the bell icon, so whenever we post a new video, you will get an update. Thank you.